What's up? It's the Law Bear here, and you are going through one of the worst times in your life, right? A divorce, a breakup, paternity actions, domestic violence, whatever those things are, and you're deciding which attorney should I hire, and you're thinking about the Law Bear. So let me tell you what it's like to be a family law client of the Law Bear. Well, the first thing it's going to be a professional setting, right? So we're going to follow procedures. We're going to set you up with phone calls, right? We're going to confirm things. We're going to make sure that communication is number one. You email me, I'm going to email you back. You text me, I'm going to text you back to tell me to email me so I can email you back and we can keep a good case log of everything, right? We're going to set things up. We're going to push your case forward. We're going to do a lot of the things so you don't have to worry. Is my attorney doing what they're supposed to do? Yes, we are doing what you're supposed to do. I am very intense when it comes to my cases. My staff knows that. And that leads me to number two, right? You're gonna have a dedicated staff working behind me at my direction for you. And you can ask my people, is Derek a great person to work for? They're gonna tell you yes. Are you gonna ask the ones who do the job right? They're gonna tell you that. The ones who don't do the job right don't work here anymore, right? So I don't keep bad people on the staff who aren't doing good things. Sometimes the Law Bear makes mistakes, hires the wrong people. Then the Law Bear comes back and fires them, right? Because if they're not doing what I'm promising you I can do for the large amounts of money that I charge you to do this, then they gotta go, right? Because I wanna make sure that this horrible time that you're going through in your life, we can minimize that time and get through it as quickly, as cheaply as we can so that you can get back to your normal life or get back to a better life of where you're at. So that's number two. Number three, I'm gonna give it to you with the facts that you're giving to me, with the judges that I know, with the Florida law, and your personality, your ex's personality, the kid's personality, all these things to give you what I call is like my magic wand, my magic 8-ball. I look into there and I try to predict the future and I give that to you real, raw, straight to your face so that when things go right in court, you know why they went right. When things are wrong in court, you know why. And then we can balance what that looks like to make decisions in the interim at mediation, at hearings, at communication, those types of things so that you know when you're going into these situations, you're never gonna be shocked, right? I'm gonna talk about these angles. And sometimes these other attorneys, in an effort to keep the case going or in an effort to not get into hard conversations with people, don't give them the real facts of how these things are gonna end. So at the end of the day, you end up being just flabbergasted by the outlook. And you can go back, you can talk to my clients, and they'll tell you one thing about me. I'm not always rainbows and butterflies, right? I'll give it to you real. You may not like it, but that's what it is. And that's my job, is to take the emotion out of the case and give you just what's gonna happen so that we can make good decisions for you and hopefully can take this bad situation, minimalize it, get you the best deal that we can, or take it to trial. And if we're taking it to trial, it's because we feel like we're getting a much better deal for you than we would of what they're offering. And that takes a lot of time, effort, planning, and realness. So hire the Law Bear if you like those things. If you don't like those things, there's a lot of good attorneys out there and we can find one for you too.